Saturday nights. And from Granada, Manchester, it's Stars in Their Eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly. To a very special Stars in Their Eyes. Yes, we're back. The show that brings you the legends of yesterday with the stars of tomorrow right here today. I think that's right. And in true Stars in Their Eyes fashion, we're having the end-of-term party at the beginning of the series. The voyage to discover the '94 winner starts next week, and what an adventure it promises to be. Ever more exciting and ever more amazing, with, of course, our fabulous live final at the end of it. But for tonight, a chance to mess about a bit and meet again some of your favourites from the past few series, backed by special requests with new songs and new arrangements. Yes, it's Close Encounters of the musical kind for 6-star guests. There's no vote, so you get an extra star guest free. What a bargain. Well, tonight is all about blowing our own trumpet, and first to toot the tune is star guest number 1. He first appeared last series and described himself as Bolton's answer to David Bellamy, a keeper of snakes and tropical fish. Lovely. He was quite simply sensational, and he sang like this.
Ah, cracking rose of gate, I'm going right till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. And Lord, don't you know, I had me a time with a poor man's lady hitching on a twilight train.
Yes, he was a finalist last July and the series runner-up. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the fabulous Gary Ryan. Gary, it didn't matter at all in the final that you were the runner-up because of what happened to you afterwards.
Yep.
Tell us.
I got involved with a show called The Great Legends of Rock. Myself, along with the 5 other lookalikes, touring the country now, national tour, and we've got a second part coming up later on in the year. Also, we've got a chance of going over to Australia. So there's quite a few things happening.
Fabulous. And you were inundated with fan mail as well.
Yeah, I got 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'm not a bit surprised. Don't you feel frustrated by being stuck as the person that you're going to be?
Not really. I look up on it as a stepping stone to make myself a career as Gary Ryan in the future, hopefully.
But for now, you're going to have to be the person that you first came as.
Right.
And I'm going to have to ask you again, although we all know who it is. Who are you going to be for us tonight, Gary?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond. Who would have guessed it? Revisit those doors. He's terrific, ladies and gentlemen. Once again tonight, singing live, Gary Ryan is Neil Diamond.
Without a star, free, only want to be free. We huddle close and hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the planes, they're coming to America. Never looking back again. They're coming to America. Home. Don't it seem so far away? But we're traveling light today. In the eye of the storm. In the eye of the storm. Shining place. Make our bed and we'll say our grace. Freedom's light burning warm. Freedom's light burning warm. wings unfurled. They're coming to America. Got a dream to take them there. They're coming to America. Got a dream they want to share. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America today. 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 Today.
Well done, Gary. I wish you all the best with your career, with your own voice, but don't give up singing as Neil, will you?
No.
No, you won't. Neil lives, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Ryan as Neil Diamond. Well, the question I'm always being asked about Stars in the Rise is it all about people seeking fame and fortune in the glamorous, glittering world of showbiz? Well, it is for me. But really, the answer is no. The important thing is just getting up and having a go. And someone who did just that and did it brilliantly was star guest number 2. And actually, what he does for a living is far more important for all of us than singing.
Blue Watch Show. I'm Harry Cambridge. I'm a fireman. I work for the London Fire Brigade. Most important time of the day, first cup of tea, and then we get down to business. We could possibly go out today or even tomorrow and visit premises, make sure that everything's as it should be. Or we could stay behind here at the station and do some drills, which is basically throwing ladders up towers and throwing a bit of water about, making sure that we're all fit and healthy, just in case we're needed for that fire.
Yes, he set us all alight last time, and I know he will again tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Harry Cambridge. That is a great jacket. I like that jacket.
Thank you.
Now, last year, you really drew the short straw, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Now, who were you up against in your heat?
Well, I can really only remember one name. It was Alison Moyet.
Alison Moyet,
Yeah.
who, of course, eventually won the series. So that left you out in the cold. It was a great pity, that, because it was a terrific performance. You get the best of both worlds because you get to sing and you get to be a fireman as well.
Yes. I have a very high-profile job wherein, when we go out to fires and just generally go out to make sure everything's okay, people recognise me from the TV programme and it's all, hello. People stop in the street. And...
I hope people are not setting fire to things just in case you come to put it out. Who are you going to be for us tonight, Harry?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Luther Vandross.
Luther Vandross! What a surprise! To the famous doors! What a sound this is. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, tonight singing live, Harry Cambridge is Luther Vandross!
I can't fool myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning hard to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come in. Oh, my love, 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love, a million days in your arms is never too much. much, never too much. No. Never. Listen. I woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late, the boss is so demanding. Opened the door up, and to my surprise that you were standing. Who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way, and yet this is only the beginning. Oh, my love, 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. Never too much, never too much, never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love, a million days in your arms is never too much. Never too much, never too much, never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love, 1,000 kisses from you is never, no, never too much, never too much, never too much. Never. I just don't wanna stop.
Fabulous, fabulous. Oh no, I like this jacket as well now. Oh dear. I'll tell you what, throw in the red one, I'll swap it you for the waistcoat.
It's done.
Ladies and gentlemen, Harry Cambridge as Luther Vandross. Next up, something a little bit different. Not that anything on this show is exactly what you call normal. It's our very own pick and mix. We put together someone who you thought was our best transformation yet, and a lovely lady who was so nervous that her performance was even more remarkable. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pat Cairns and Sonia Hudson. Sonia, I have never seen anything like you. You came out, you wouldn't say boo to a goose, and then suddenly you came out to sing, and a voice that came from nowhere. Are you still nervous now?
No,
You're not?
not today.
No. Are you glad you did it, though?
Yes, very pleased I did it.
Do you think it was worth it?
Yeah, definitely.
Would you recommend it to anybody
yes,
else?
I would.
Well, of course, you're working as a singer in your own right now, aren't you?
Yes.
Did you ever in your wildest dreams think that that would happen?
Well, I had a dream.
And you're fulfilling it now?
Yeah.
Of course, your husband applied for you, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
I hope he's supporting you now, is he?
Yes, definitely.
Quite right, too, as well. Now, Pat, you've had your trouble with nerves as well.
Yes.
Now, you appeared on the final, but did you enjoy the heat?
I enjoyed the heat better than the final because it wasn't as nervous, and the heat as well. It was in the final, it'd been live.
And what happened with the final? Was it because it was live that...
I think it was because it was live in front of millions of people.
I was much the same myself on the final, I have to say. It keeps you regular, doesn't it, anyway? Yeah. Will it make you feel better singing a duet tonight?
Yes.
Well, you can keep each other company, can't you? Yes. And I can't wait to see your transformation again. So, tell us who you are going to be for us tonight.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers and...
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Tammy Wynette.
Tammy and Kenny, 2 for the price of 1. Here we go, get to those doors. Taking the country road now, once again, tonight's singing live, Sonia Hudson and Pat Cairns are Tammy Wynette and Kenny Rogers.
I know it's late. I know you. I know your plans don't include me.
Still here we are, both of us lonely, longing for shelter from all that we say.
Why should we worry? No one will care, girl. Look at the stars now, so far away. We got tonight.
Who needs tomorrow?
We got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay?
Deep in my soul, I've been so lonely. All of my hopes fading away. I've longed for love like everyone else does. You know I keep searching after today.
So there it is, girl. We got it all now.
And here we are, babe. What do you say?
We got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay? I know it's late and I know you're weary. I know your plans don't include me. Both of us lonely. Both of us lonely. We got tonight.
Who needs tomorrow?
Let's make it last.
Let's find a way.
Turn out the light.
Come take my hand now.
We got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay? We got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay?
I told you it was a great transformation. You're a credit to the makeup department, you. And you're so glamorous. And a song about splitting up, and we've only just got the two of you together. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonia Hudson and Pat Cairns as Tammy Wynette and Kenny Rogers. We've got tonight just a song to sob to, but cheering us up in part two, 3 more star guests, a bit more artistic licence, and lots more of me. Don't miss it. Stars in Their Eyes special. It's a series proper next week when it gets dead serious and we begin the hunt for the 94 series winner. Tonight, though, fun and frolics with more star guests you've asked to see again. And the next of these really needs no introduction and hardly any help from our amazing makeup team. He looks like and lives and breathes the person he becomes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jerry Grant. Hi, Jerry. Good to see you again. Although you weren't a winner on the series last year, you were immensely popular. What were the changes that happened to you afterwards?
The changes, it was very noticeable that the actual people to come and see the show increased, like a lot. Like now we can do maybe 1,000 people to come and see a Roy Orbison tribute show, as opposed to before, I wasn't really doing it, and it's thanks to Stars in Their Eyes.
Roy Orbison himself has had an enormous return to popularity since then as well. Why do you think that is?
Maybe people are tired, and I could be wrong, of hearing constant bang bang and nothing else coming out. As opposed to beautiful melody lines, a good beginning, a good middle and a good end.
So it's the stories of the song.
Stories, exactly.
I think there's a bit more you're missing out. It's a fabulous voice as well, which you have, Jerry.
Thank
you're
you.
going to prove once again tonight. So tell us, once again,
Who are you going to be?
The person I'm going to be tonight, Matthew, is Roy Orbison.
Of course it's Roy Orbison. Get to those stars again. Nobody would have guessed it. He's made a name for himself in this, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, tonight singing live, Jerry Grant is Roy Orbison.
Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, you look lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I need you, I'll treat you right. Come with me, baby, be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, and don't walk away. Okay, 'cause that's the way it must be. Okay, I guess I'll go on home. It's late. There'll be tomorrow night. But wait, what do I see? Is she walking back to me? Yeah, she's walking back to me. Oh, pretty woman.
Well done, Jerry. That was a winning performance. Thank you very much. Congratulations. And continued success with the career.
Thank you, Matthew.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Grant as Roy Orbison. Next up, another surprise. Our next star guest was a huge success when she first appeared 2 series ago. She sang brilliantly, and it was such a stunning transformation that we asked her back tonight on a very special condition, that she shared the secret of just how that transformation happens. So here is a sort of day or week or month in the life of a Stars in Their Eyes guest star. Yes, remember her? I bet you do. The Sunday school teacher from Cardiff. For Jackie Webb, Sundays are still the same, but she's been able to give up her day job. I wish I could. And her nights are regularly spent doing cabaret. She's a busy girl. But when the call comes from Stars in Their Eyes, the pace of life moves up another gear.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Glenda.
Can you come with me on the 21st to the Wigmakers?
21st at the Wigmakers.
See you then.
I'll see you then. Okay then, bye-bye. Hello.
It's Ray from Stars.
Ray, yes.
Could you come to the studio on Monday?
In the studio?
Great.
In London? I'll see you then. Bye-bye for now. See you.
Yes, you're in constant demand as the backroom boys and girls get their acts and their backing tracks together.
Thanks, fellas. Well, what do you think of that?
I like that. That was nice. That was good.
Yeah, well, that's the rhythm section done, so now it's the strings.
It's a lot to take in, especially if you're just used to singing along with the record or in the bathroom at home. 30 musicians spend more than a month producing not just Jackie's track, but the 45 songs for the whole series.
So, doors open.
Next step is the choreography. That's the dancing bit.
Down, forward through the smoke, stop at the top of the steps, arms up, yep, here I am, Diana Ross, yeah?
And I'm still waiting up. Little girl, please don't wait.
Jackie doesn't actually have dancers with her on her number, or they'd be here too, being put through their paces by choreographer Chris Power. Concentration and close attention to detail are needed if you want to get that impression just right, and lots of hard work. Yes, and there's a video to be made to practice too at home. Homework too, just like school. You can't practice enough. Anywhere and everywhere will do, even in front of the telly. But you're not finished yet.
Hello. Hi. About the costume. I'll come and see you about it. Okay then. Bye-bye.
This to me seemed very much...
Using archive photographs from album covers, newspapers and videos, Sue Formston, the costume designer, copies the real thing and gets a totally authentic result.
I thought would be very good as a colour for you because it's very sparkly and I just think it'd be absolutely wonderful with your dark hair.
Glenda, I think this is a sort of...
Hair is vitally important and only the best will do. There are millions of human hairs in every wig and they're all knotted in by hand. Sounds painful.
OK, Jackie, so we'll have it all ready for you when we see you back in Manchester. OK, it'll be great.
No time to stand still. Here she comes. It's studio rehearsal day at last, and inside Granada in Manchester, Madonna is already hard at work rehearsing for the series. Ooh, there's me saying hello. I look rough. I think I need a transformation. While the studio is rehearsing and gearing up for tonight's show, and I vainly try to learn my lines, Jackie is back in makeup. After 40 minutes, you can't tell the difference between Diana Ross and our own Jackie. Or is it Jackie and Diana Ross? The transformation is complete.
Go and get your dress on then, and I'll see you in a bit. OK then. 20 seconds to go.
Now the hard bit, making your way to those famous doors and waiting to go on. And back live again. There she is once again tonight, singing live. Jackie Webb is Diana Ross.
You knew that
Oh, lovely.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for taking the time out to make the film.
It was fun.
Was it worth it?
It was hard work.
Well, it was worth it for us.
It was for me too.
And after all that attention to detail and all that hard work, it was your voice that won for you.
I hope.
You were fabulous. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Webb as Diana Ross. Our final star guest also sang with Jackie in the final 2 years ago. Whilst his appearance on the show was a big highlight in his life, it had an even happier ending. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Peter Elliott. Now then, let me just explain. What happens to people when they come on this show very often is that there's a lot of fan mail. In fact, there's a lot of mail about you after you appeared. And then they get big offers, and this happened to Peter. But Peter decided not to take the offers, but something much better happened with the fame. Explain.
Well, I met this girl for the first time, and she recognized me from the show. And we talked, and we got on really, really well. And we arranged to meet each other at the end of the night. And the end of the night came, and she wasn't around. I couldn't find her. She disappeared. And this really bugged me because we got on really well. I couldn't understand why. Anyway, I couldn't stop thinking about it, so the next day I got up and I went to town looking for her, but also remembering I'd never seen her in town before. And within seconds of being in town, I found her. And 6 months later, we were married.
And
now we're expecting our first child.
First child in the life, baby. I feel like Cilla Black here. Of course, you do realise that now you're on the show again, you will be famous again, and those offers will come in again. So what's you going to do this time?
I'm going to take
them, yes, very wise. Who are you going to be tonight, Peter?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, sound of Pablo Motown. Up you go! The last star of the night, ladies and gentlemen, once again, tonight singing live, Peter Elliott is Stevie Wonder!
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she
beautiful song, beautifully sung as well. And good luck with the new family.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Elliott as Stevie Wonder. Well, that's just about all we've got time for. This time next week, we'll be voting for the winner of Show 1 and starting the hunt for the '94 series winner, who'll be chosen by you at home in a huge nationwide live phone vote 9 weeks from now. Tonight's special show was a great aperitif for the series, and I can't wait to get started on the main course. So until next Saturday, when all the songs, singing, and sometimes surreal transformations start in earnest, it's thanks to everyone who took part tonight. Take care, and see you next week. Good night!